Alright. Well, first thing we want to do, we're going to explore the Imperial City, because this is the first time we've ever been here, and this is quite a sight, even if it is rather foggy. Let's start by finding a general goods store. We can try to... Courier. We can try to get rid of some of this farm equipment that we brought with us for unknown reasons. Three Brothers Trade Goods. I imagine that, you know, unlike, say, Adonnay, who had to leave High Rock in a bit of a hurry, our character was able to plan his trip and pack for it and leave, so he was able to bring some stuff with him, presumably stuff that he thought he might need. Now, a scythe and a pitchfork? Not really sure, but maybe he thought he could use them as weapons on the road, so let's try selling them off, because now that we're here at the city, we imagine we could probably find better stuff here eventually. Hello!
Say, you look like someone that could help us out. Having a bit of trouble with another merchant in town who goes by the name of Thornir.
Not really interested in helping you at the moment, but I'm new here. What can you tell me about the city?
It's a beautiful city, but stay away from the waterfront. It's not dangerous, but it's dirty, and the beggars are a nuisance.
I see. Well, shall we trade?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Right. Actually, I'm hoping more so to find something to suit you. Like, for instance, a pitchfork for 1 gold, and a scythe for 1 gold. Excellent. Thank you, sir.
I appreciate your business.
And I appreciate yours. Very well. Let's see what else is around. Good as new merchandise. A feed bag. Presumably get some food there. Jewelry. Now we do have a couple of topazes. Presumably that's our inheritance from our father. You know, when we left the farm, he was like, here, you know what? This is what you would have inherited had I died before you left. So take this. Value of these 2 topazes here is what you would have inherited from the...
Make it quick.
Total family property. Hello.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder.
Ah.
We have no Emperor, and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
This is news to Nebish. He has not heard anything about this. The Emperor was still alive when he got on the boat in Vivek City.
What can I interest you in?
So that's news. Right. Sell you these 2. Oh, and I'll go through a number of mods I have installed. One of them, though, is the Enhanced Economy. And one of the functions of Enhanced Economy is it changes the haggling tool. So I don't haggle manually anymore, although I could set it up to do so, but I like to have it this way. What it does is it just calculates based on my mercantile skill, based on his mercantile skill, his disposition toward me. It automatically calculates the buying and selling price of items, and that improves if I improve my disposition with him, or if I improve my mercantile skill, or if I sell him a lot of stuff. All those factors will increase his buying price and reduce his selling price. So that happens with every vendor over time. Right, I'd like to sell you these 2 topazes, please. Got 16 gold for each of them. The only other thing we could sell would be our clothes, which we're not going to be wearing, we don't think. He's got all kinds of nice stuff that is very pricey. And we have 34 gold
Thanks
now.
for your business.
Thank you.
Just go away.
Okay. 34 gold. So we have a weapons shop. Not something we'll be able to afford for a while, I think. Main ingredient. Looks like an alchemical place. This is right up Nebish's alley right here. We're not probably going to be able to afford anything, but let's check it out. Ooh. Look at all this stuff. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Hello.
Finally, a new customer. Please, look around. Just promise me you won't buy from that fetcher, Thornir.
The other vendor mentioned Thornir. I suppose if he's going to sell to us, we would have to promise, yes, we won't buy from Thornir, but I don't know why that would be required. Tell me about the city.
If I don't have what you need, try Claudette Perrick at the Gilded Carafe. That's right here in the Market District.
I see. 2 alchemy shops then. Very nice. Any rumors?
Claudette Perrick runs a fine alchemy shop. You should check out the Gilded Carafe.
Apparently he likes that store better than his own. He's very much in favor of Claudette Perrick. Okay.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Nothing I can sell you some food, but I don't want to. What do you charge for some alchemical equipment? 84 for a novice mortar and pestle. Okay. So we're not going to be getting that anytime soon. Right.
Good day.
Good day. Well, we know where it is now, and we know also about the Gilded Carafe, which we'll be coming back to at some point. Fighting Chance won't even bother going in there now. Merchant's Inn. Good to know.
Fine.
Busy day today in the city.
Priests and priestesses of the Chapel of the Bell.
Copious coin purse. Let's go in here. Looks like another general store. Yes, general store it would appear. Hello.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Now, at no point have we found out that this is Thorinir. We have no idea where Thorinir works or who he is. We just know that people have said avoid Thorinir. So we're just going to talk to him like we don't know who he is, because we don't.
I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart. We know the right people. We get the best deals.
Okay. What do you sell?
What can I interest you in?
What will you buy, rather? No. I'll hold on to everything. Oh, I have 6 repair hammers. That's good. We don't know a lot about repairing armor, but we could certainly try to repair our own. I'm not going to put any requirement on him on Nebish that he can't repair his own armor.
Goodbye. Please, come again.
Thank you. Again, nothing there told us that was Thorinir, so we don't have anything to think about that guy other than, oh, okay, he claims he has the best deals. Fine. First edition. Ah, bookstore. Now, we won't be buying a book here, but I'm going to say that Nebish is going to buy a map. Because even though we saw a map in his inventory menu, he technically doesn't own one right now. So, hello.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
Do you have a map?
Say what you're going to say.
So let's bribe him for 14 gold pieces, and we're going to say that it's 14 gold for a map. There we go. He's giving us a map. Very nice. What do you have in... Well, actually, no. Tell me about the city. I'm a newcomer.
This is the only bookstore in the city.
Ah.
There's also Renoir's books in Coral, Machna's in Cheydinhal, and Southern books in Leyawiin.
Rumors?
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind. Yes, actually, I imagine we'll read that later because we have no idea what everyone's talking about.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Sorry. Emperor has apparently been assassinated. We had no idea. Which is a big change, obviously. Document of puerile banter. Huh. Okay. Very pricey, all these books. Lessons of Vivek. Oh, that makes Nebish feel good. He is a tribunal cult member. 7 swords. 56,000. What does that do for you? Whoa. Wow. Wraith's wedding dowry. Yes, as I said, he's from southwestern Morrowind, is Nebish.
Good day.
Not a family member of a house. Not a member of a great house. Unaffiliated family, really, because they live out in the middle of nowhere. It'd be kind of... it's not weird for them to belong to a great house, but they wouldn't derive any of the benefits of it living in a very, very rural, out-of-the-way area. Office of Imperial Commerce, staves, whatever. We don't have any need for that right now. Discount spells. Can't cast any spells. We don't really... We're not... Nebish is not completely incapable when it comes to magic, but he doesn't really have any training. Divine Elegance. We have some clothes to sell. So yes, Nebish is a member of the Tribunal cult, a worshipper, but he's not... not a member of a great house. And since the Nerevarine whole business, well, the tribunal cult has kind of fallen apart. So he's back more so, his family's back more so to worshipping the original tribunal. The,
You've come to divine elegance because you care about what you wear. And Pelaneria has what you want, or no one has.
She's a strange woman. The original tribunal, which of course was Mephala and Azura, and I'm blanking on the third one. Hang on. Mephala, Azura, and Boethia. That's who I was thinking of. I had to pause it there for a family-related interruption, and embarrassingly enough, I went and looked it up because I could not think of it. Played thousands of hours in the Elder Scrolls, and I couldn't think of it. Anyway. Yes, so, as a true Dunmer, worshipper of the 3 Daedric princes, avoids the 4 pillars of the House of Troubles, of course. Now these I might forget. Molag Bal, Mehrunes Dagon, Sheogorath, and... Is it Vermina, or is it somebody else? Might be somebody else. Can't remember. Hersine, maybe? No, I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. You guys will actually tell me before I end up looking it up, probably. Anyway. Right, so we came here
Only quality goods for
to sell this lady our
What can I interest you?
clothes, our farmer's clothes, which is actually not... She's not buying them from us for any higher price than any other vendor would be, which is one of the benefits of the Enhanced Economy mod, is that vendors buy things that they would actually sell again for a higher price than they might otherwise do. So something to watch out for. We'll want to sell weapons to weapons dealers. We'll want to sell potions to alchemists. We'll want to sell soul gems to magicians, that kind of thing. Alright, so that's Divine Elegance. Mystic Emporium. Could have some alchemical things. Ah, hello.
Welcome to
Yes,
the
there's
Mystic Emporium.
something over
Calendar is
here.
here, with all your
Alchemical.
needs under one roof. Look and buy. Nothing could be easier.
Right. Can you tell me about the Imperial City?
No one can experience the city for you. You must go, walk, touch, see, feel, talk to everyone.
Okay. That is something we will do then.
Let's do business.
Right. Scrolls, books, soul gems. Not really anything alchemical, though. Okay. Hands of the Atronach. Heavy armor. Wow. Worth a lot. Oh, we need to read that, right. Otherwise, not much going on there. Okay. You sell spells, but we're not...
Buy.
We may buy some spells eventually. You know, but we're not too worried about it right now. What time is it? 4:45 or so. Gilded Carafe. Okay, that is what the gentleman in the main ingredient listed as another alchemical shop. We didn't stop by Slash and Smash because it doesn't look like our type of place. Unless we come across some loot like that. Yes, looks like you have potions in the make. And the like.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thorinir would ever have, despite his
Thorinir.
horrid business ethics.
Where is this Thorinir? We're going to ask, because we've been to a lot of shops now. We're kind of curious. Where is he?
That guy is going to run me out of business soon. His prices are so low. I don't know how he does it. I think he's up to something. If you're interested, you should head over to Jensine's Good as New merchandise. She heads up a committee that is trying to investigate him.
Well, still, no one has told us where he works, but we're not really interested in any kind of committee right now. Tell me about the city.
Also try my friend, Ajir Gioric, the main
Gioric.
ingredient
The main
here
ingredient.
in the district.
Okay, so we know his name now, Georg. May we trade?
What can I interest you in?
Just want to see what you have. Oh, you have a better level stuff, actually, than Georg does. Lots of potions. Wow. Good. Good to know. There's 2 stores in the Imperial City we can take advantage of here. Right. Well, we can't afford any of that right now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Ooh, who is that? Othrolos. It's been foggy all day. Best Defense, another store that doesn't really sound like our cup of tea. Well, we have an evening to kill. We're probably not going to go out and explore the Isle when it's this close to being late. So let's check out the other districts in the city, shall we? I check our map, but I don't really care. We're just going to go. Oh, Stonewall Shields. We won't check that out now, but it's good to know where it is.
Oh, no.
No doubt.
Stop talking. How are you?
What is it, citizen?
Strange. Dunmer there. I would say hi, but he seemed rather busy. Oh, well. Yes. The well has been poisoned. Oh, I was going to fill up my water bottles, but... Oh, market sewers. No, nothing appeals to me about going down there.
What is it now?
Nothing, sir. Uh-oh. Look out. What is this? Where is this lady going? Hello? What do you mean unusual? No, you must be mistaken. Goodbye. Okay. What are you talking about? Strange person. Another well. Has this one been poisoned? It has. How strange. Oh, and a bed.
Hello.
And a statue of... We could make an educated guess at that, could Nebish? Saint Alicia, probably.
By the gods!
Without question.
The feedback isn't fancy, but it fills you up.
He has a good selection of soul gems.
Hey, we're wearing the same clothes as that lady.
So I've heard.
Have you ever been to the King and Queen Tavern?
He still teaches, though he lost his passion for it after the Levitation Act was passed. Can't say I blame him. So long.
Just sniffed.
How
Okay.
are you?
Right, well, let's go check out another district then, shall we? The Arena District, why not? Don't think we have enough money to be gambling right now, but we'll scope it out. Now, if you are familiar with other LPs of Oblivion, you will probably know that I am not playing with unique... no. Yeah. No, wait, what is... Better Cities. I'm not playing with Better Cities installed. Instead, as we'll see when we get to another city that isn't the Imperial City, I have Open Cities Reborn installed, which I tend to like a little bit better. Unique...
It's not my favorite place,
I keep saying
but
unique.
if I'm really hungry, it'll do.
Better Cities, in my opinion, is
I
just
shot
a
at three
little
brothers a couple
too
of days
much,
ago.
generally
Not sure
speaking.
which one I talked to.
He'll train you in how
Well done,
to
mod,
use
but
the
just a
alarm.
little. They didn't. I think they didn't know when to call it quits.
Safe
They just
travels.
added too much stuff,
Farewell.
a little bit too much. This is intriguing, but we know we don't have the money to be betting right now, so let's not even tempt ourselves. But it's good to know where this is. We may want to come back and check it out sometime. Ooh, sparring. We're not going to learn anything there. We are not a hand-to-hand fighter. I wish this fog would go away. This is a little ridiculous. Ah, the Arboretum. Now, if there's going to be a difference between Better Cities and unique... Well, what I have installed is called Imperial Cities Unique Districts. This is the district of the city where that difference is going to be most pronounced. This one turns it more into a gardeny garden and less of a foresty garden, I think. It doesn't do too much to what's here vanilla, whereas Better Cities just makes this a wilderness, basically, which I didn't really care for. But anyway, clearly, I think Hyperseptum, yes. I'm going to say that because Nebish grew up so close to the Cyrodiil border, he actually knows quite a bit about Imperial life, history, and religion. As I said, he was bookish as a lad, spent a lot of time reading, and so anytime he came into contact with something from Cyrodiil, he would read it, of course, and learn what it had to offer. So he's familiar with the Imperial cult, and the history of the Imperial City and Cyrodiil and Tiber Septim and the Remans and Alessia, all that business. Doesn't really revere any of these gods necessarily. I'm sorry, maybe he does revere them. Doesn't worship them, but perhaps reveres them. Recognizes, I think he has a very... if I had to make a real-world analogy, I'd say that Nebish probably has a rather Roman view of religion, where his opinion is Zenithar. Oh, the Zenithar statue is gone because of the Imperial library here. Very Roman view of religion, where he has his gods, but he's not opposed to other people having other gods, and he imagines that if he were in a pinch, he'd ask any god for help that is willing to grant it to him. So he's not strictly against praying at, say, a chapel of Akatosh or something like that. This is another mod, the Imperial City Library, which we are not allowed to join. Apparently we need to be a member, enter. We need to be a member of a well-known organization to get in, so that's something to think about, because we would like to check that out. And it looks like that mod, even though there's a patch I installed between the Imperial City and the unique Imperial City unique districts, there's a patch I installed to make the two mesh, but apparently the sign and the statue of Zenithar do not match Zenithar. So if you walk up to all the other statues, you see these descriptions here. You can't activate them, but you get a description of the statue. So, anyway, let's move on. That's a very pretty district, this one, the Arboretum. Hello. So yeah, I hope you won't mind me taking these first few episodes to just kind of slowly check out the Imperial City. Gives me a chance to tell you a little bit more about the character, rather than just going on a 25-minute spiel about his backstory in the character creation screen. So, I mentioned that Nebish's father sent him away to Vivek City. This is where we came in, from the waterfront, isn't it? To become an ordinator, because his father really had no other idea what to do with this boy. And so Nebish went, even though he did not think that he would succeed. Sure enough, he did not. He only spent about 2 weeks, I'm going to say, in the ordinator training school. And they realized very quickly he didn't have what it takes to the waterfront. Yeah.
I'm glad you'll train others in this field.
But even so, with those 2 weeks training, he was able to pick up...
What is it, citizen?
Able to pick up... Oh, can we go in? He was able to pick up a little bit of blade training, a little bit of training with the shield and wearing armor. Hello.
Go ahead, please.
I was just going to ask you about the temple, but apparently we're in after hours, I suppose.
It's you. Hi.
Me? What do you mean? Temple of the One, huh? Imagine that's where the dragon fires would be lit if the Emperor was not apparently dead. This all looks like residential. Housing over here. Ah! An inn. Hello. I don't know why I'm saying hello to the door. Oh, a bit noisy in here. A bit busy, yes. Hi.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
Good evening.
Me?
Welcome to the All Saints Inn. I'm Willett, the publican.
Fantastic. You have beds here, yes?
Yes, there's a room available. It'll cost 15 gold for the night. Are you interested?
Let's wait for now.
Very well. Let me know if you change your mind.
We may find someplace else we want to stay, but we will ask you about the city. We're in the Temple District, is that correct?
Where to sleep? The Tiber Septim Hotel in Talos Plaza is nice but expensive. Luther Broad's boarding house in Elven Gardens is just okay.
Just okay.
The bloated float on the waterfront is cheap, and a bit too interesting for my taste.
We like cheap. We don't like interesting, though. Luther Broad's might sound like the best place for us to go first. Just okay sounds about what we could afford here, so...
If you need something enchanted, Calendil has the goods.
I think I met Calendil, yes. Okay, thank you.
Stop talking.
May we sit down and eat some dinner here?
It's much more reasonable than other places in town.
Still haven't filled up my water bottles, which is a little aggravating. Let's have a little bit of everything. Right.
I understand money is tight.
So one of the other mods I have that you might have noticed is, I think it's called Talk with Your Hands, which makes the distance to the NPC when you open up dialogue with them variable. You can change the distance, and you can see them moving their hands and stuff when they talk now, so that's kind of cool. You're not zooming right up into their face the way you are in vanilla. What do we have here?
How do you do?
What is it, citizen?
It's so foggy it's hard to see anything in this place. This is... this must be the Talos Plaza we've heard
Can
about.
I ask you a favor?
Excuse me? What?
Hey, stranger. Can you spare a few coins? I've just been shaken down by that bastard watchman and he took my last scepter.
I'm rather low on coinage, but I could spare 3, I suppose.
Blessings of Akatosh upon you. Damn watchman. Bet they're all
There's one right there. Okay, well, we won't follow up on that right now, but maybe someday. This is a nice district. This is the... Oh, Tiber Septim. They said that was a very expensive... Willet did. So that was a very expensive place. So then, does this take me to... It's a wide avenue right here. City Isle, okay.
Speak.
Very wide avenue. What are these? Are these all houses then? Looks like it. Foaming flask. If we hadn't eaten dinner already, we'd go in there. We'll have to try that another night. So that's the Talos Plaza then.
Speak.
Joshua. Excuse me, child. A little bit of lag here as we enter the... What is this? Elven Gardens District, maybe?
I've been reading Fundaments of Alchemy. I figure it can't hurt to learn something new. I've not read that yet. It's a shame there isn't more time to spend with good books. Good day. Good day.
Fundaments of
How do you
Alchemy,
do?
you say.
How
King
do
and
you do?
Queen
Anyone
Tavern.
looking
That
for
sounds
work?
pricey as
Consider
well.
fighting.
But wait.
I hear they're always looking for recruits.
Luther Broad's boarding
I've heard
house.
others
This
say
is where he said it would be a just okay place to stay, which is what we imagine we can afford.